slap on them straight jackets because we about to get crazy up in here. I'm Dan.
And I'm thinking Arby's.
Another episode of Asbury Swirls, by the way.
Dan, what are we drinking?
This is straight jacket. This is a Barleywine Ale. Aged in bourbon.
Somebody needs to stroke over it. Another stroke. He's reading big words like ale and struggling.
Generally, 2 letters is
at 15.8%.
This is a Barleywine lager.
This was filled on 10/31/2019.
Oh,
This is, by the way, from Revolution Brewing in Chicago, Illinois.
We shouldn't allow you to read anymore at this point.
You want me to read it? This comes from...
Chicago.
Show the people the can.
You got
this
it,
comes
buddy.
from Steven. He's... Steven.
It's a barley wine.
Good old Steven. I love Steven.
Oh,
I love it.
this is it. I'm done.
Sure looks like
I'm
an...
good.
It sure looks like an A.
He said it's a barley wine. Like questioning, but also reading, but not really.
Oh, man.
It's a lot.
So, no, we had the VSOJ at YouTuber Palooza last year, and that was
phenomenal. That was...
Full disclosure, we've had a few pops today.
Yeah.
That VSOJ was probably...
Dude, I just looked over, I'm like, what's wrong with my glasses?
He's got the coffee drip going on. It's the coffee machine. Yeah, we had the VSOJ.
That was one of the best beers I've ever had.
That was a blend of aged. Right?
Yeah, well, it's... FSOJ stands for, I think, very special old Jack.
Right.
I don't know exactly what that entails. It entails deliciousness.
Yes,
I'll tell you that much.
No, I think I remember reading it was a blend of like different year aged barley wines
and I'll tell you what.
barrels and...
My favorite style, if you ask me my favorite style, don't take into consideration drinkability, whatever, just taste. It's English barley wines, and more specifically barrel-aged English barley wines.
Okay.
And that is my favorite of all time.
I just noticed on the label
Chicago second.
they have CM Punk's tights on here. Like the logo from CM Punk.
It's the Chicago flag. That's what it is.
Yes, I know. I just wanted
You
to bring that
fucking
to see.
barley wine. All right, so looks like due to water, caramel, melted down caramel, toffee, secret sniffs over there. All right, fuck it, whatever. It's undercarbonated. Looks like
due to
melted
water
down
jams.
It does.
Yeah, it smells
whiffs.
great. It smells great. It smells like concentrated malt.
Whoa.
Shout out to someone.
Ooh.
Oh, dude,
Ooh,
it's
boy.
barrel, vanilla, caramel, toffee.
Sugar daddy.
Sugar
daddy.
Baby, sugar daddy. Shout out to Man of a Method. Baby, the sugar daddy.
Get a little cardboardy.
Cardboard. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
There's a little bit of oxidation, maybe.
Yeah, a little bit.
Or a lot based on your reaction. Oh yeah, a little bit.
It's overtaking the A.
See, I'm not getting. I'm getting a little bit of cardboard, but it's not.
I'm getting the paper wrapper of a Mary Jane.
That's
Yes.
a nice aromatic note from one Michael of FLX Beer Reviews.
CM.
Wrestling, Mike's favorite.
Wrestling. Yeah, it's I don't care for this.
For me,
Really?
It's very papery and cardboardy.
Okay.
That's all I'm getting.
Excuse me, good sir. Are you okay?
Do you want to taste it?
Yeah, kinda. I'm very curious. Cheers.
Okay.
Cherries and you're trying to break my glasses, and you must admit these glasses are pretty fantastic.
They're pretty great.
Whoever got these.
Shout out to them.
By the way.
Thanks for the glassware, Joe.
That's real good. Ooh, there's a little spiciness from the barrel.
Ooh, it's a little spicy.
It tastes better than it smells for me.
Absolutely. It's a far cry from what it smells like.
Dude, it's like a sugar daddy.
It's so
Or that Mary Jane. No, it's a little bit of oxidation, but not... See, I'm not... Again, some people...
Are you crazy?
Yeah, after he goes...
Strap this straight jacket on, pal, because he's a little nuts.
It can smell like paper from a Mary Jane.
Does it smell
but
like
it can't
colors?
taste like one.
We're going to have to tone down the volume by about 75%. No, some people are hypersensitive or sensitive to some degree with oxidation.
Mm-hmm. See,
I'm not one of those persons.
I never thought I was.
One of those people.
It's not my
It
favorite.
tastes
of
dusty
this.
to me.
I love it.
This isn't VSOJ, I'll tell you.
No, let's stop. Just stop yourself right there. But for a barrel-aged English barley wine, it's fucking real good.
Yeah.
It tastes
I've been chasing that dragon
like
for a
an
while.
antique caramel.
It has.
Antique.
Do you just eat antique caramels? Caramel on the rag, as they would say. Do you go inside and be like, give me your oldest sugar daddy?
Mike's at the auction house bidding on the old candy machines from Ames. He's just like,
Give me all your dime candies.
He's like, if you don't have any, I'm going to Hills.
If those candies cost more than a penny back in the day.
Pandies?
Pandies.
Oh, fuck me, I'm rock hard again. Here's the thing.
This is a weird one.
You can't compare this to the FSOJ. You can't.
VSOJ.
VSOJ. Very special.
You said FSOJ.
Yeah. Fucking special old
Yeah,
jacket.
read the
What are we
blurb on
talking
here.
about?
Hold on. It says our
Hang
barley wine.
Hang on. Let me taste those. You have a little toasted coconut. I'm getting barrel. I'm getting vanilla. I'm getting caramel. I'm getting toffee. Dark fruits. Any of that?
Well, that's basically it.
No, seriously.
I'm not gonna lie. That's basically it.
What?
At 12 months, the award-winning straight jacket emerges with notes of stone fruit, toasted coconut, molasses, vanilla.
I'm just making shit up.
No, I get that molasses kind of thing going.
No, yeah,
It has
Gingerbread man.
Yeah, molasses, caramel toffee, like that kind of like sugar-esque kind of feel to it.
Brown cookie.
Toasted coconut, really, I was joking.
like a snickerdoodle type cookie, but
Like macaroon.
oh,
Alright, so my fucking coconut. Like, they're delicious.
No, it is. It's like if you took a toffee or a caramel glaze over like a macaroon a little bit.
Let me that dude. I think it's really good. The problem is we've had a lot of good beers today.
Is it a little thin for 15.8?
I think it's pretty syrupy, but for 15, what is it? 15.8?
15.8.
How? What? Hang on. 15.8?
well, that can't be right.
Because this does not taste like it's almost 16%.
It's legit. Here,
I-
we'll show everybody.
That's
So yeah, 15.8.
Or is it just 15 and they got the slash?
yo.
Oh
No, it's 15.
no, I think it's 15.
Is it
It
15?
looks like an 8.
No, it's 15. But even so, 15, who the fuck? There's okay. So redeeming qualities. You know, we're nitpicking. That does not taste like 15%. 12 max for me.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, it hides the booze for a 15.
Is
Is that weird saying it hides the booze for a 15%?
It does. Now I'll give Dan that. Is it thin for 15? Sure. Like it's not drinking like syrup. But you know what? I don't know if I want this. I mean I don't know. Here's my final thoughts on it.
Okay.
Caramel toffee, vanilla, bourbon, a bit thin. Mouth feels fine, kind of what I expected. It doesn't touch for me the FSOJ or
VSOJ.
or VSOJ, or Sukaba, or some of the better upper echelon barley wines we've had.
But this is
But-
barrel aged.
Well, so is VSOJ.
No, I was gonna just go ahead, keep going. I was gonna say in reference to the body.
Oh yeah, no, but I'm just saying, as a whole, it's not as good as those beers. But as somebody who loves English barley wines, I like this a lot.
Okay.
I don't get as much oxidation as you guys get from the cardboard field. I am not as bothered by the body and mouthfeel. I would say that it's not as complex as a lot of beers that are 15%. I think that's the one thing that I say. For a 15% beer, I think it's a little bit, lack of a better word, boring for 15%.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
there's not a huge complexity to this.
It's so weird because like sometimes you praise that aspect.
Yeah.
And then other times, like now, where you're like, I wish it was a little more complex.
But they're talking about like dark fruits and toasted coconut, this and that. I'm not getting. I'm just basically getting caramelized sugar.
You got the majority. I feel like you got like
Yeah, but that was a
85%
lie.
of it.
That was just me just running my mouth like I typically do.
Recently, I opened up a can of Treehouse Tree of Life
Okay.
barley wine with coffee.
Yes. Okay.
Not the one we had though.
Not that one, but I prefer that way more over this. The body was thicker. It had just so much more, just bombastic. All the flavors were just kind of
under control.
Like, I feel like the flavors aren't. I don't want to say muted because I feel like I'm saying the wrong thing, but I just feel like the flavors were just more prevalent, popping. It wasn't as boring.
Yeah,
as you said.
Yeah, I mean, and that's I think the problem I have with it. Like, but I don't dislike. Like, it's good. It's really fucking good.
Right. I feel like you're gonna watch this and be like, they're talking about this beer's like shit.
Yeah, it sounds like we don't like it.
I think at some point when you drink enough good English barley wines and barrel aged English barley wines, you're always, as you like to say, chasing the dragon of that VSOJ, or for me for like Sukaba, and it's like a lot of times this doesn't live up to the hype of those beers, but it's still really fucking good. It's just not amazing.
Right.
Yes. I think that's where I'm at. It's good, but it's not blowing me. For fuck's sakes.
See, I wasn't even go as high as that, honestly.
I give it a 4.3.
Yeah, that's I wasn't gonna go that high.
I mean,
I don't. All things.
3 comes to mind.
What? A what?
3. I don't care for it.
Fucking 3. Yeah. Like a 3? Like a 3 out of 5. Not like a 4.3, not like a 3.3, like a straight 3?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's
I'm gonna go West Side. Moving hands, making sides. None of them mean anything. Because you're everywhere to me. All right.
Whoa.
A low Michelle Branch. I think it's Michelle Branch. Anyway, low 4.25. 4.15.
Okay, yeah.
I can't believe Dad actually likes it. I thought you.
I don't like it that much.
Well, this 4.3 is too high. I'm going 4.15. 4.15 for me. I locked it in. 4.15.
I didn't lock mine in though.
No, you didn't. Mike.
I didn't lock it in.
Yeah, fucking, you're done, bro.
I don't know.
I like stuff.
I guess I'll give it a 4.2.
Okay, locked in. Okay.
Yeah.
So 3, locked in. You want to lock it in yourself?
3.5.
But this is the beauty about when you review stuff with friends and people have different palates and people have different thoughts.
You get to discuss it and really dissect it.
Like I think it was pretty clear that Mike liked it the least, but Dan was talking like I don't know. I got a feeling like you were gonna go mid 3s and you were gonna go like high 3s, low 4s, and I was gonna go the highest. But once you said 4.3, I was like, not the high.
No, because like you said, like
It's still delicious. Not delicious. It's
you know
still
what this
really
is,
good.
and it wouldn't be a review without me mentioning it. It's another half beer. So what I mean by that is like a lot of times, like kind of just like the mediocre other half IPAs are still better than 8 out of 10 IPAs sitting on the shelf at your local grocery store.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I feel like this is the same kind of thing.
If anybody,
I get what you're saying.
If anybody ever gave me this, or is like, hey, review this, or just drink it yourself, fucking all day long, because it's good.
Right.
But when I see Revolution, and I see Straight Jacket specifically, and I start thinking about the beers I've had from them, and the beers I've had in general in this style, it doesn't touch the upper echelon top tier beers.
Okay.
But it's still good. And a 4.15 for me, really good. It's just not great.
It's not doing it for me.
All right.
That's okay. You're allowed to have
sad.
that opinion unless you're not.
I'm sad.
And at that point, Steven sends you no more beers.
Steven, I really appreciate you.
I think Steven will appreciate the honesty. Maybe other people won't.
No, Stevie boy.
All right, well,
Stevie knows. Just want to make sure you're in the know that down in the description below, we have all the links. Links on the plate. Links.
I'm just going to be honest with you. I have no idea where I am right now.
Twitter, FLX Beer Reviews. Instagram, FLX Beer Reviews. YouTube, FLX Beer Reviews. Joe over the Beer Patrol, his YouTube thing.
Whatever. It's fine.
I smell burnt ribs.
Yeah,
yes.
We're good.
That's because we're cooking them for 15 hours with no directions from the person who started cooking them. All right, we got to go. Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't know where I am.